And welcome back to another episode of The Blunt Reaction. Tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, pick which one, whatever time zone you're in, we'll be reacting to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Episode 3 entitled Uprising. Very curious to know what that title could possibly have to do with the episode in what we've seen so far of the last two episodes. Now, last episode, what happened? We had Ghost Rider. Well, we had that female spirit unlock those containment pods that the other spirits were in. I'm going to say spirit, but I'm not sure what they are right now. I'm sure it's the spirit. It seems to be leaning that way, but we'll see. So, anyways, we have Ghost Rider who now knows the entire team of whatever mystery that is being laid before us with these scientists and the book. They keep mentioning this book, so I'm guessing it's a book of magic, a book of spells. So I really think they're going the mystical route this season, or the half season at least. We have Daisy Quake going along with Ghost Rider at the end of the episode. She gets in his car. I know it's a Charger. I forget with what year, but it's a really nice car. Muscleheads, you can tell me below what year that is. So they're kind of teaming up. So I'm excited to see that this episode. We had May go nuts. So she was experiencing the effects of the spirits, but in my opinion, her experience really kind of gradually came on, where it seemed like the other people just took immediate effect and wigged out, and that could have to do with either maybe May wasn't necessarily touched, but in the vicinity, or that could just really speak to May's will, her strength of will. So I'm excited to see where that goes. Now, this is the thing, though. At the end of that episode where they showed her strapped down, it looked weird. Those people, I don't know if it was just for effect, but the people that were on board with her looked creepy as fuck. They were just sitting there. Like, if I'm on a plane and a woman is screaming bloody murder, please don't put that in my aisle. Like, I would rather have the drink cart right there, right next to me. Don't put Screaming May next to me, please. So I don't know if it was for effect, but they looked weird. They looked like shady, like something was happening. But we'll see where that develops. I know Coulson is not happy with being left out of the loop when it comes to May, or any one of his team members. What else? What else? We have Mac finding out about Yo-Yo helping Daisy and being in contact with her. I don't think that's going to go over well for Yo-Yo, but I mean, I don't blame her. They brought her in as an Inhuman, and she trusts Daisy, and she was helping her. Um, my beard is not crooked, by the way. The shadow is making it look that way. I just have to correct that. Anyway, so Uprising. I'm excited to see more of what's going on with May, and I'm excited to see Ghost Rider and Daisy team up. Um, I want to see more of Gemma as well. Something that has to do with the director, like where her place is and what her role is, and that will be good. And a little bit more of the Inhuman stuff from the director would be nice. But since it's only an hour, if it's only May, Coulson, and Ghost Rider and Quake, I'd be happy. All right, let's stop talking and take a little puff and watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Miami, Florida.
see it? No, you don't.
Oye, how did you do that?
I was born with a gift.
Well, can you magically turn Elena's clothes into a pretty dress?
How long have you known me?
I know.
10 years. When have you seen me wearing a dress?
Yeah, I know. Never. I just thought Elena would liven up your fashion sense. You do know you have to wear a bridesmaid's dress at the wedding.
No.
Hey.
Yeah, his number is unsexy.
He's just a friend, Edward.
The kind of friend you'll be bringing to the wedding.
No, Maria, not that kind of friend.
Then I'll invite him.
Maria. Maria. Maria.
Uh-oh.
It's a blackout. How cool is that, huh?
This is really bad. No more blended drinks.
The concerns, the true concerns in a disaster. Oops.
We have your attention now.
Oh, that was cool.
It's just the first.
What just happened?
Damn, Gemma looks good.
Exactly what's going to happen to May within the next 24 hours. The CGC's at a dead end, and unless we take some kind of drastic measure, we'll lose her.
Do you have something in mind?
It's a long shot, but yes. Maybe there might be someone who...
Whatever you need.
Ghost Rider.
Make it happen.
I think he'll be able to
Nicholson.
almost like exorcism.
You're going to Miami. You're the best agent I have to deal with the Inhumans. If this blackout is legitimate and there are more to come, we could have a huge international problem on our hands. It's the call you'd make if you were in my shoes.
This team is so like tight, and they've done such a good job weaving that through the storylines that you believe it. Like all of them will go to hell for each other.
Nancy's out there somewhere, and I have no way to reach him.
My uncle. I'm going to go see him.
Uncle? Uncle Elias Morrow? Doing time at Southridge Penitentiary? I like to vet my vengeance demons before I happen to call them.
He's a good man. You did a bad thing.
Attempted manslaughter, yeah, I'd say so. What do you do at that lab?
He was an electrical engineer. His work was way above my head, but I think it's time to figure it out.
At large. We now have two confirmed blackouts, Miami and London. The Inhumans claiming responsibility threaten to black out a major city every hour if their demands are not.
You hear that?
I don't believe it.
I hope they don't hit LA.
You afraid of the dark?
My little brother rides the metro. He's gonna be stuck in a bad part of town. You know what happens to people during a blackout? They think they can get away with whatever they want.
And nothing can stop them.
So we're gonna have our hands full if it happens.
Ooh.
If it happens here.
Done.
Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to put you to sleep.
I understand.
You've been so helpful. I really hate to do this. But you're not quite ready for what's coming. Shield are on their way. I'll do all I can to help. I hope I can. Perhaps then we won't have to hide you away.
They're here.
It's kind of creepy. Her charger light.
Stay away from me! I know where you are!
Whoa.
Have you determined whether it's chemical, biological?
We've eliminated every probable cause.
think they would wait a little bit until that sun went down. I'd be at home watching that.
Every other vehicle's dead.
I wouldn't be able to watch Netflix.
Owen's dead too.
What you looking at, Hot Wheels?
Hmm.
These cars ain't going nowhere. They used to take his wheels. Even better.
Do it.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Or just a bit of a hothead.
It's a shame to see something this nice in the hands of someone who can't take care of her. What I'd really like to do is get a look under the hood. Hey, hands off. Just admiring her, Holmes. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Sean's a little hot.
Nice. Nice. Damn it, Daisy. She's hurting. I like how he's just like a regular dude when he's not fired up.
Is that it?
No. That was me. You good? Still standing, you? Sunshine and rainbows.
You must be gay.
Okay, this is Daisy. Come on. Let's get you home before it gets dark. The framework could create a nice pastoral scene to help her relax, but who knows what a brain will make of it now. You end up being land of the dinosaurs. So we're just going to use it for feedback. It's a myth that we only
Whoa.
10% of our brains. However, it is true that it's only a few neurons that make all the noise. Let's keep quiet. Look at this here.
That's cool.
Reticular activating system.
I wish this was.
Primarily
Whoa.
involved in the sleep-wake transition.
This is really cool effect and camera work.
I suspect this. So it's causing her hallucinations. Vivid waking nightmares that are sending her adrenal system into overdrive, putting her in a state of extreme fight or flight.
They're all scared to death.
Precisely.
Well, how do we stop it?
How do you cure fear?
Huh. That was cool.
Just entering the blackout zone now. Give us time to
win, Phil.
And the interesting thing is, all the cities that are rioting, it's humans that are doing it, and they don't they don't see that flip side, that the danger is the humans.
Oh, we must have got hit with another EMP pulse. We're crossed into the dark zone. It's either that or...
No, that's it. Can I get some help here?
That's worthless. That's worthless. Worthless. It's all worthless. Everything.
What's going on, Fitz?
It wasn't a second pulse, it's an ongoing series of them, which means it's a continuous pulse EMP, which is extremely advanced, which means none of our tech is going to work.
So how are we supposed to find the source without your toys?
We do it old school.
So, no tech, no transpo, no weapons, and our only hope is the Professor's slide rule?
Yeah, that bit sums it up. You know what's a good light source? Guy with the flaming head.
Don't I miss that?
No, you're not.
So, it's quite unsettling. Now you see it.
Elena, how did you?
Maria.
Get away.
Maria.
It's her. She has a gun. She's a human.
Do it, girl. Nice. Yes, Fitz.
Stop her, she's dead.
What? I was not expecting that.
You see, you don't
Oh,
have to
that
be
shit was
scared.
hot.
Stay away from me. Maria, it's still me. I'm still the same.
No, you're one of them.
Yes, but I'm still Elena, your friend.
Damn.
You okay?
And that's fiction because she's inhuman, but that shit's real, you know? People not wanting to be friends or family with someone who is who they are. Ridiculous.
I thought it was registered.
Didn't come out of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we're not the only agency that has it. Not to mention every nation that signed the accords.
Well, no matter how tight security is, things have a way of disappearing. Lists, weapons, meds.
And if they're hunting Inhumans here, they're hunting them in the other cities. With communications down, we have no way to warn them.
Agents of passive aggression.
Glitches. If we shut it down and reboot it, then the parts of our brain that have been hyperactivated should reset back to default.
This is crazy.
Without a doubt, but we're out of time and out of options.
Okay, well, once her heart stops, we'll have approximately 7 minutes before she has irreparable brain damage and can't be brought back at all.
During which time we monitor her brain activity, and once it reaches minimum threshold...
We'll shock her back to life and hope that your theory is correct.
Exactly. Then we'll all go and have lots of drinks. Right, you ready?
Hell no, I'm not ready.
She looks really good in this episode. She's supposed to be like at the height of her stress level, but fuck, her hair looks good.
It's okay. I'm so sorry.
Technically, she died this episode, I guess.
We have less than 2 minutes.
Oh my god, what if...
We're approaching minimum brain activity threshold. Get ready.
Oh my god, if the blackout happens?
1, 2.
Motherfucker.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, we've lost power.
Not now.
I don't understand. The backup generator should have kicked in.
Come on. We need ice. We need to keep her cold.
That's really not... I mean, at this point, if you'd only jumpstart a battery or...
Oh...
I'm sorry. What is it?
It's a self-sustaining, magnetically shielded clean energy device. It's a prototype of something I've been working on in my spare time. I just do the trick.
Come on, mate. Fight it.
Again?
Wake up. Come on, mate. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
She's like, what the fuck happened?
Get this crap off of me.
Welcome back, Agent May.
Did I miss something?
The bad news is we're outgunned. Any suggestions?
Nice. She's like... She's shield trained as well. She doesn't need the speed.
Okay, all set. Let there be light.
That old friend is S.H.I.E.L.D.
We're doing the right thing. I like working in the shadows.
But at least you won't have to live in them anymore.
Excuse me, sir.
Smartest minds I've had the pleasure of.
Hey, I hear you're a little bit more yourself.
I feel cranky.
Like I said.
It should be you up there.
Now, I'm right where I belong.
One more time. You're back. And we're here to protect you. All of you. Human and inhuman alike. When others try to tear us apart, it only brings us together. We're all on the same team. Because a team that trusts is a team that...
Come on, Daisy.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was a puppet of Hydra, and now they'll be puppets of the Inhumans. I have very credible sources that are telling me the Inhumans were responsible for the blackouts, despite what Jeffrey Mace may say.
That was Senator Nadir weighing in on the government's announcement of the return of the strategic...
Give me some good news.
Even though S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to turn on all the power, we were able to eliminate 17 Inhumans worldwide.
Good. Good start. I'm at my brother's place, but I'll be heading out now. I'll call you from the car for the play-by-play.
Sneaky little bitch.
You want me to turn it off? You know what? I'll leave it on. Keep you company. I'll be back in a few days to check in.
Senator Nadir have expressed continued doubt to the...
Love you.
Okay, Uprising. What an awesome episode. A lot of action. I wasn't expecting so much action. I was wrong about my prediction with May. I thought maybe Ghost Rider, that's how they could tie it in. But I actually really am happy that they kind of tied that up. Because sometimes shows can, like, you know, put a character crazy or in a coma or like have amnesia like just too long, and it's like, oh, okay, hurry up, come on. So from one episode to the next, I'm happy with that. I like how they did it, like you know, restarting her, and it kind of came down to like simultaneously Fitz and Gemma kind of doing rudimentary medical and rudimentary science to solve their problems. That fight scene was the best. So good. I'm actually gonna rewind it and rewatch that scene. All right, well, I'll do more of a recap next time, and I will see you for episode 4, season 4, episode 4 for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 4. All right, till next time, guys and girls and in betweens.